Welcome back, folks, to another episode of FC United, and you'll be glad to hear we have survived. Over the past few games, we've done enough to get our 40 points. In fact, we're sitting on 43 points with 5 games remaining. It's not over yet. West Brom, and in fact, West Brom have got quite a few games in hand. Everton, I don't think can catch us. They've got 4 games left. 12 points available, that brings them to 4, so they can't catch us. There is a possibility that Wolves can catch us, and same with Crystal Palace, so it's still not over yet. Safety isn't assured, but it is more or less assured, so I'm quite happy about that. Really chuffed. We just want to try and finish in the top half, and probably closer to 7th position if we can. We're only 3 points off that, in fact. We've had a good run of games. It's carried on from the last episode. In fact, that's better. The view sometimes just gets a little bit combined together. I don't know why. So after the Watford Crystal Palace episode, that's a beautiful 6 points. We went away to Norwich and won that 2-0. And Andrew scoring in the 93rd minute, which was kind of eased it off a little bit towards the end. Villa and Fulham both 1-1 draws. Very disappointing. Villa, we went ahead for a Seamus Butt once again and only to be pegged back in that one. And Fulham went ahead after 6 minutes. We tried hard to get back into it. Van der Beek scoring a wondrous goal. Then the FA Cup quarter-final, 2-1 victory over Swansea. We went a goal down after 30 seconds. It might have been even less than that. Crazy, absolutely crazy. But goals through Ortiz from a corner, of course. And Seamus Butt as well in the 84th minute to save the game going into extra time or penalties. That does give us a semi-final tie with Peterborough or Leicester City. You would like to think that we could beat either of them two teams. I'm not so sure about Leicester though. So if we just have a look, see where we have played Leicester. I'm sure we played Leicester. We beat them 2-1 in the league there. And then did we beat them earlier on in the season? 0-0. Okay, so we haven't lost to them this season, so that's good. But we are starting to get a little bit of a rhythm going, so which is quite good. Today we got Arsenal and Everton. Everton, like you saw, are near the bottom of the table. I think if we beat Everton, I mean, although we are playing away, we could. They could be coming out of the Premiership, so they've got a long history in the Premiership. Let's see if we can knock them out of it, shall we? And Arsenal are doing okay. They're near the top, better than last season. In fact, they're a bit off on their form at the moment, so hopefully we'll better against them. But yeah, 2 big games, and then we've got a semi-final, which we'll probably show that in the next episode. And then hopefully get ourselves into our first FA Cup final of this save. The semi-finals, though, Sheffield United and West Brom is in the other one. So there's no Manchester City. What happened to Man City? What happened to Manchester City? Did they lose the last game? They lost to West Brom 3-1, would you believe? I could have sworn West Brom are not near the top, but then again, I'm probably mistaken as well. So West Brom, 3rd from bottom. Wow, and they've beaten Man City. Man City already in Europe after winning the Carabao Cup, but of course they want to get into the Champions League, which they're still about 3 points behind, but they've got 5 games left, as we. So let's jump into matters now then. Salvador is going to continue in goal. Cole, Watson, Andrew and Armstrong. It's very mishmash at the back at the moment. Sparrow, the DLP. We got Van der Beek and Parry, Camille and Ross Lang and Butt up front. Butt's now scored 20 goals for us, which is somewhat of an achievement. And as you can see, we are looking very bad here on the right hand side. Injuries to Davis. He can play for 75 minutes, so we're going to use him hopefully. Favria, I'm not so sure. He can't really play, but we're going to have him on the bench anyway. Simons is suspended. We've got Kasimi. He's injured as well. He's out for at least nearly 2 weeks. Ortiz is injured. He's out. Could be possibly for the next whole season, for the rest of the season as well. And Ortega, he's injured as well. He'll be back in a couple of days. And we are struggling for somebody on that right-hand side. The bench is looking very slim pickings as well. Hammond, the goalkeeper, got Kempson, Ali, Taylor Hart, Taylor Crossdale makes his way to the bench. Still trying to get rid of him, really. And then, obviously, Davis and Fevrier. Yeah, it's looking very not very well. So, hopefully, these guys will not be injured in this game. Arsenal have got Boniek in goal. Whoever. Eduardo Cosmera. Okay, Aurelio. Cortez, Saru, Anthony, Roger, Jar Jar, or Jar Jar Binks maybe. Kick this things off. Again, we're televised, and unlike Germany, as I found out in my Twitch save, that we have moved to Borussia Mönchengladbach, our 10th club or 9th club in season 17. Prize money in winning the league is absolutely outstanding. You're talking £100 million to win the league, and then I think the ones you finish bottom, you get 29 million. So much better than the Premiership. However, television, you could be on television every week. You don't get paid for it. So whether that's incorporated into the final standings in the league, I don't know. But you don't get paid for television rights. As Butts comes in, and good save by the goalkeeper, pushes it away. So there's a chance we've had. Arsenal in the white, we're in the red, of course. Arsenal have dropped down to 5th position now, 60 points. They're looking for a Champions League place as well. But and Dele Alli, do I really want to change him over? Possibly not. He's got suffered a tight hamstring. We might put Dele Alli up front. We'll see if he can do something for us up there. He doesn't get much game time, does Dele Alli. Van der Beek, cross comes in. Again, that combination from corner to either Ortez, who's not available, obviously. But Watson climbs it instead. And we have got injuries already. Players are looking very, very tired. Delighted with that performance so far. Do we need to bring anybody off? I'm looking at Parry. More importantly. They're okay for the time being, so we're going to leave it. We're not going to change anything just yet. But nice 0-0 so far. I mean, we are on top of this. I mean, even though we've got 44% possession, Parry is dead in the water. As Arsenal come forward, we don't want to concede anything here, but it's just see whereabouts we are. That just flashes wide. That's very close. The goalkeeper, Salvador, just stands there. We're going to bring Parry off, and maybe Jed Davis, actually. Jed Davis can come in, and again, we brought him in to be like a first teamer. We've not really used him for Cole and Fevrier. No, we're not going to do anything there, but we could nick something here. Not if we throw it to them, we won't. And here comes Yaya or Jar Jar into Dybala. Well, you couldn't write that, could you? You couldn't. Oh, I don't know how many times you would try that and that would go in. We've gone 1-0 down to an own goal, and that's just a bad clearance by Watson. Just smashes it against his own player. I don't know what to say here at this point. Cole, he's probably got concussed now as well. Fevrier can come on for Kempson, and Ross Lang will do that as well. We get him in the box, but Cole has it there. He's probably a little bit concussed as well. I don't know if we can't have any more subs, so that's a pain. That's what happens when you've got no players left. But Kempson into Van der Beek. Beek plays it back to Andrew. Andrew getting a good run of games recently as well. I mean, that is a poor ball. Lack of concentration once again. Arsenal just taking it really nice and easy. Apart from the lapsy-daisy pass there. As we tried to come away with it. Gets deflected back to Anthony. Anthony throws the ball through. And that is a cracking save by Salvador. Corner ball, Arsenal. Let's see if we can get this one away. Our heading's not bad. Our defender's really good. But Camille comes forward. He's got, I'm not sure who that is. Is that Butt ahead of him? Just get it in the box foot. We do need a right winger. Ortega's injured, I think it is. I don't know if we can do that. We'll try it. I don't think we can. No, we can't. 15 minutes to go. We do need to try and get a point. Our home form isn't the best, but the good news is on the home front. Is that another mistake by Watson? Was that Watson again? Jeez. Our stadium is almost ready. 18, nearly 19,000 capacity. That's what we're bringing into Bolton anyway, so at least we'll have a full stadium and it'll be rocking. Now it's gone in. I thought it had gone in. That would have been some equaliser. It almost had me going then. And it happens, doesn't it? It's a sod's law that you come away with almost scoring at one end and then just conceding at the other. We're not going to watch that again. The defence has, to be perfectly honest, we've struggled this game. Has to be said. We can't bring any more players on. They're all up battered. And yeah. Okay, we're not that far away from the top six though, it has to be said. We were pretty dominant in that 50-50 possession, 90% pass completion, which is pretty darn good. But yeah, we won on XG. We should have won that game, but Arsenal, I feel, were a little bit more clinical. But that's disappointing to lose that. But again, Arsenal chasing Champions League spot. We are just happy to be in the top 10. And we've still got that 5-point gap with 4 games remaining as well. Everton next. I think a win there and we will survive. Sorry, my voice broke then, didn't it? We will survive. We will. And Everton looking to go down. That's what we're expecting. Butt's now injured out for a couple of days. Palace get £1 million for the Andrew transfer now as well. And I slammed the team apparently. Right, we're going to move along to the Everton game in 7 days' time away from home. We'll see you guys in just a tick. Right, here we are at Everton then, Goodison Park. We've got Salvador in goal. We've got Cole, Watson, Andrew and Fevrier at the back. We have got Simons back from his suspension. We've got Camille and Ross Lang out on the wings with Simons, Van der Beek and Sparrow in midfield with Seamus Butt leading the line. We're onto something here with this, aren't we? Yes, I think we are. Zladan? Sorry. Threepleton. That's what we'll call you. Lindsay, Fevrier starts because he's... Yeah, okay. I don't understand that at all. Of course he's going to be happy if he's starting, don't you think? So let's jump into matters then. It's not televised, this one. So there should be no pressure. Nobody's watching. I'm not sure how many people we can get here. And we're looking forward to getting back to our own stadium as well, which should be ready probably in a week or so. So we might be able to play our final game of the season there. That's a possibility and that'd be quite nice. And getting the full ground jumping and rocking all the same will be even better as well. Full capacity. What more can you ask? Because Everton have a throw in with Nelson. Cross coming in back post. It's a post. I believe it is. It's a post. It's not a save. Salvador was dived over it. I think he would have covered it anyway. But we're not. We're going toe to toe with them at the moment. But we have a throw in here. Ross Lang to Sparrow. Lovely ball in. It's a. Oh, it's close. It is close. Who was? I couldn't even see it. It was too quick. Fulham and Leeds play later on. We're into 44 points now. 5 points behind Sheffield United. And that's half time. Wow, that was quick. That was very, very quick. Right, let's jump straight back into it then, boys. Looking to make a few changes at some point. I have to say, the two Mazzalas, supporting and attacking, does kind of work. I have to say, I was a bit dubious, but we've stuck with it for the past couple of months. And there's a through ball, but against his old club, get in. And because he's not on loan, he's can play against his old club. Ortega, on the other hand, he couldn't play because it was against his parent club. It's really annoying, and that means suspicions of offside there. I'm not sure if it was, but we're going to take that as we're getting closer to the European spot, boys. Lang is dead on his feet now, so we're going to make that change. I paused it. No, I'm going to leave it as it is. We just paused it. We're going to make that change. Ross Lang, you need to come off, boyo. Sparrow into the box. It's back post. Oh, straight into his arms. Williams just standing very rigid there. And yeah, we need to man mark Michael Douglas. Although we have kept him quiet this game. Cross comes in. We don't get there. Everton on the verge of relegation out of the Premiership for the first time in their history. We could be making history by doing it. But if we can beat them here. Wow. Salvador had to be very, very careful there. Our players are looking rather good at the minute, so we'll just encourage them a little bit more. The through ball. Or is Kempson going on his own again and against another former player of Everton's in our side? Everton had quite a good youth set up. I mean, that is over the goal. It's not in the goal. Right, let's make a couple of changes. Our players are looking rather thin on their feet now. Jed Davis can come in for Sparrow. He's having a good game, Sparrow. Van der Beek isn't. So maybe I'll take Van der Beek out. Bring Jed Davis in instead. 10 minutes to go. We're looking to bring Dele Alli on as well if we can. In fact, we'll do that now. We'll stick him up front. Dele Alli to go up front. There you go. Just fresh legs. Just cause a little bit of trouble up there. Just keep them thinking. We are on top of this game. We do deserve the victory here. But we were running out of time now, so hopefully we can just hold on. Maybe we should have gone into Get it away, boys. Oh, you were joking me. He's given a penalty. Have we just given a penalty away? I don't think so. It's a penalty. You're joking me. Have we just gifted them a point? Survive. Yeah, we'll stand there, Salvador. I don't think there's a penalty he's actually gone for. I feel absolutely... They're fuming about it. Demand more. Last few minutes. That's it. Game over. They're fuming at the referee. They've got every right to fume at the referee. The victory has been nicked away from them. 89th minute equaliser. Absolutely gutted. Absolutely gutted for the lads. They did well. They played very, very well. My mistake probably not going, wasting time, possibly bringing everybody back. Maybe that's what I should be doing in future. I don't know. So proud of FC United. Absolutely. I mean, the fans are delighted, so that's good news. We are lying in ninth. We have got a 5-point deficit of Sheffield United, though. They have got a game. They did lose to Arsenal, though. And they're in the European place, and they've got a minus goal difference. Top of the table clash, Man United beat Wolves 2-0. And they are just 2 points behind Liverpool. I think United recently beat Liverpool as well. 4-2 at Anfield, in fact. In fact, United have beaten them twice this season and still find themselves 2 points behind. Everton still near the bottom of the table. 3 games to go. West Brom you would expect to get out of there with 2 games in hand. But it's going to be very, very tight. We're not going to be involved, I don't think. Well, possibly. 3, 9, 4, 8. No, we're not going to be involved. We are safe. We are safe. Wolves are the only other team out there, really. 9 points available for them. Everton, 9 points, 39. Wolves, 9 points, 40 points. Yeah, we've got 44. We're safe. 6 points ahead of 10th as well. So we're looking for a top 9 finish here, folks. Lose Ross Lang for 3 weeks. Oh, unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. The injuries are mounting up, and there's not a lot more we can do. Van der Beek, Premier League bonuses paid out. Paid bonus of 160,000 as a result of the team avoiding relegation. Sweet. Club vision so far then. Disappointed with playing defensively solid football. I think we've been quite solid. Expand Stadium finishes on the 23rd. We should be back in that stadium very, very soon. It's very nearly done. Reached the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup. They were pleased. The 4th round of the FA Cup. We're in the semi-final, folks. And fight bravely against relegation. We've done all of that. That's fine by us. We're safe. We are absolutely safe. So the next episode then is just going to be a one gamer, I think. We're going to come back to the semi-final. I don't know when that's being played, actually. Is that now? When's that being played? It doesn't tell me when that's being played. Very disappointed. It don't matter. We'll come back to the semi-final. This is where we bowed out last season, if I remember correctly. It was to Man City, or was it FA Cup? No, it's to Southampton. After extra time, we lost. We did beat Peterborough though. Hopefully, we'll get Peterborough again. That would be quite cool. Southampton in the quarterfinals. So we reached the semi-finals then. So it could be a new name on the trophy this year. It really could. So if we have a look at the semi-final, I mean, we're looking at Leicester City or Peterborough, West Brom or Sheffield United. I do believe we have a very, very good chance of winning this. I'm hoping so. Right, I'm going to leave it there. We'll come back to the semi-final. So if you enjoy that, please smash a like on it. If you'd like to see more on YouTube channel, please subscribe. And until next time, folks, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.